What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of NFL Weekly Predictions with none other than your favorite podcast, Tip Offs and Kickoffs. I'm your co-host, D. Wells.
Co-host Jay, let's pod, baby.
Yes, sir. Whether you're a diehard fan, a casual watcher, or this is your first time tuning in, we appreciate all of you watching and supporting. We can't ever express this enough. This is the place for you guys to get all the updates on all the sports. If you agree with anything, disagree with anything, simply have suggestions, please let us know. We want to hear your guys' input. Leave a comment in the comment section, DM us, whatever it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, let's get into these NFL Week 8 predictions. Nice shirt, by the way. Is that Tez Johnson shirt you got on?
Oh, yeah. You already know, baby. MVP. MVP. That's the MVP touchdown, man.
Okay.
I see you got that LT on, man.
Yeah,
that throwback.
We got the throwback, baby. Hell yeah.
We gonna start this off right then.
Yes, sir. So this first game we got Thursday night, prime time. We got the Vikings at the Chargers. Who you taking?
I'm gonna have to take your Chargers. Y'all can't lose 4 in a row. Y'all can't lose 4 in a row. I think Justin Herbert's gonna have a good game this year as his back-to-back home. I see y'all really killing him. Yeah, I'm gonna. If I would take it, Justin Herbert's gonna have 2 touchdown passes at least. So lock that in. Rock with the Chargers, baby.
I agree with you. I rocked with the Colts last week. We were both right. I wanted to see the Chargers. I don't even know why they were favored because we can't stop the run. But, I'm taking the Chargers here. I just don't think Carson Wentz is – I mean, bro, it's Carson Wentz. We're not going to see anything out of him. Like you said, Justin Herbert's going to have a game. I mean, he's been having really games in general. He just got to limit his interceptions. I mean, hell, he threw for 400 yards last week. Threw 2 interceptions, which is, not good. That can cost you a game. But I think the Chargers are going to end up getting it done this week.
Respect. So you got Buffalo Bills at Carolina Panthers. What you got, bro?
Buffalo's favored by 7.5. Yeah, I'm gonna take Buffalo. And I think I would even take the spread on that. I don't think Carolina's gonna do anything against the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills are coming off a bye week. Josh Allen is gonna go in there and get the job done. James Cook's probably gonna run all over the Carolina defense, and I don't think this one's gonna be close.
I agree, man. Not too much to say. Buffalo Bills coming off strong off the bye week. They're gonna crush it. They're gonna pull up to Carolina. Decent weather. Let's rock. Get them out of here. Let's keep the season going. So there you go. Buffalo, baby.
Okay. Who do you got with the Bengals and the Jets?
Bengals had a really good game against the Steelers.
Because Joe Flacco started.
Yeah. I think if they keep the rotation with Joe Flacco, which I'm pretty sure they are, I think the Bengals are going to be decent. The Jets it's crazy. The Jets been losing, but dude, they've had good defense though.
Yeah, no, that's the
Jets
thing.
have had crazy defense, bro.
Yeah, like they're limiting. They're not allowing a lot of points scored. If that offense could just figure something out, I mean, they'd be good. Like, I thought beginning of this year they would be really good, but they just suck, bro. Offense is terrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. I think the Bengals are going to get the job done. I really do. I mean, you got Jamar Chase. He leads the league in receptions right now, second in yardage. Joe Flacco had a hell of a game last week, and I think they're going to continue this week. I think they are going to end up getting the job done.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You got the Bears and the Ravens, bro.
Ravens are favored by quite a bit. Is Lamar coming back?
According to my sources, man, LJ will be back this week.
Okay.
Healthy.
If Lamar back, there's no question. Ravens are taking this all day. But if Lamar isn't back, then I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if Lamar's back, I'm taking the Ravens all day. I know the Bears have been playing really good football. They've been rushing the ball really well. Caleb Williams has been doing good. Defense has been they lead the league in takeaways right now. But I mean, if you got Lamar back on offense, I think the Ravens are going to get the job done.
Yeah, for sure. I agree, bro. Um, Ravens got to get back on track if they want to make the playoffs. And if he's back, they're going to set a statement, get some wins, win the division. Let's rock. Calling it now. Ravens going to go on a streak as long as Lamar's healthy. You heard it here first.
Okay. Hell yeah. Who do you got between the Patriots and the Browns?
I got the Patriots. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be close. I would take that +7 spread on the Browns. I'm not gonna lie. They're sleepers. They've been playing good ball, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think it's gonna be close, but I think Patriots might come out on top. I'm staying away from that game though. But
Okay. I'm going to take the Browns. I'm going to take the Browns in this one. I think it's going to be an upset. The way they looked against Miami last week, they killed it, which is also, they're in the same division as the Patriots. I'm not saying similar teams. I'm not saying similar coaching, but I think that the Browns are going to get the job done. Patriots have been playing really well. I just think it's going to be one of those games. Everybody's got to have some of those games. I mean, Patriots, they beat the Bills. I mean, they've been killing it. But I just think that the Browns are going to get the job done. Dylan Gabriel looked good last week. I think it's, yeah, I think Dylan Gabriel's. I mean, he's got something to prove. I mean, going in here to New England and beating New England is definitely a huge thing, and I think they will end up getting the job done.
for sure. Oh yeah. Okay. We got the Bay, San Francisco at the Houston Texans. That's good.
I think this is going to be a close game, man. The Texans are favored right now. They're at home. It's 1.5. I wouldn't mess with that spread. I think it's going to be a close game, but I really think that the 49ers, Brock Purdy's back. He's going to be back this week. San Francisco's been playing really well. It's going to be interesting, though, to see how Brock Purdy does play coming off of his injury. Is he going to come back and go ham? Because, I mean, realistically, Mac Jones has been looking good all year. They've led them. He has led them to, you know, the amount of wins that they got right now. I mean, they're one of the best NFC teams in the league right now. I mean, they've been killing it. They really have. Defense is great. So yeah, I mean, Brock Purdy's gonna have something to prove. He's gonna have to get the job done, and I think he's going to. I think he's gonna beat the Texans.
Respect. You're right. I mean, Brock Purdy has been successful with the 49ers, and they've been showing that, they're a team that's going to contend. Yeah, they look really good. However, I think Houston's going to beat them.
Okay.
Houston's at home. They want to contend in the AFC South. I think they're going to get the ball rolling. They're going to be like, look, you're not going to come to our house and think you're going to win here. They're pretty strong at home. Houston is loud crowd. They put a lot of pressure on them. So, yeah, I think H Town's going to show what's up Sunday.
Okay. Okay. Respect. Um, who do you got with the Dolphins and the Falcons?
I always like to go against teams in my conference, but I'm going to have to rock with the Falcons. I don't think Dolphins are going to beat them. I mean, the Dolphins, they're horrible, and everybody keeps getting hurt. So, Falcons, I take that spread all day. Um, they're gonna go crazy, and they're home. They're in the A. So shout out to Atlanta. Get the job done. Keep it rolling.
Yep, I agree. I mean, yeah, Michael Penix Jr. He's going to have a game. Bijan Robinson, he's going to have a game. He's been having multiple really good games all year. Bijan has, and I think Atlanta's defense, man, they're the best in the league right now. They're allowing the fewest yards, the fewest points right now in the league. Miami last week looked like dog shit against the Browns. Browns blew them out of the water. Tua couldn't get anything going. That whole offense couldn't get anything going. Defense looked like shit. Yeah, I'm taking the Falcons.
Respect. We got New York and Philly. It's
Um,
good.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna take the Giants here, bro. Um, yeah, I'm gonna take the Giants here. Giants were blowing. They were beating the Broncos 19-0, and they got embarrassed by the Denver Broncos last week. 33 points in the fourth quarter. I know every person on that defense is getting their ass whooped in practice this week, because of how bad they were. But yeah, man, I like Scatabo. I like Jackson Dart. I like how they're running the offense. I mean, defense stepped up too a little bit. At least the first three quarters last week. Man, it's hard for me to say that because Jalen Hurts had a perfect passer rating last week, and they ended up beating the Vikings by 6. Saquon Barkley, he's been doing his thing all year. Yeah, I just think that it's going to be. I think the Giants are going to upset them, man. I really do.
Respect. Giants, they've been doing pretty decent since Jackson Dart's been playing. Him and Scadaboo with their little dynamic duo. But I'm not gonna lie, man, they're not beating the Eagles twice. They're not doing it. Fly Eagles fly. You're in their house this week. I think Eagles are gonna get it done. It's gonna be a revenge game. Uh, Philadelphia, go ahead and take that spread too. I think they're gonna beat the shit out of the Giants. You
Okay.
heard it here first.
Okay. What about the Bucks and the Saints for the beginning of our 4 o'clock games? Who you got, Bucks and the Saints?
We ain't losing to the New Orleans Saints, bro. We ain't losing to the New Orleans Saints. Shout out to Tristan, Isaac. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know damn well y'all ain't gonna bet. Y'all ain't gonna bet with the Saints. Y'all know y'all gonna bet against the Saints this week. So we can go ahead and keep that moving. We ain't got to say too much.
I agree with you. Spencer Rattler ain't. I mean, yeah, there's not much really to say. Yeah, Bucks are gonna. It's gonna be a bounce back game. From last week. Them losing to Detroit 24-9. Yeah, they're definitely losing Mike Evans, and yeah, I think they're going to be playing hard. I think the rest of the year from here on out, I think it's going to be you're going to see the Bucks really really take off, which they already have. But against the Saints, come on, man. The Saints ain't doing nothing against the Bucks, bro. Bucks all day.
Okay, we got the Titans at the Colts here in Indy this week.
I
It's
mean,
good.
I don't even think this is a question. I mean, best team in the league against the worst team in the league. I mean, they're favored negative 1,200 right now in the odds, 14.5 points. Yeah, I'm taking Colts here, bro. Jonathan Taylor for 3 TDs again, back to back, back to back to back.
I agree. We can move on, bro.
Okay, all right. What you got with the Broncos and the Cowboys?
Not gonna lie, Cowboys gonna win this. Broncos got lucky last week. Cowboys ain't going for it. They're coming to Denver. They're gonna bring it. So yeah, I would take Dax over on his yards and 2 passive touchdowns. This is gonna be a high scoring game. So take the over on the score as well. And it's at 50.5. Take it.
Yep, I agree with you. I think the Cowboys are going to get the job done. Denver snuck away with some crazy shit. That is insane. Can't believe a team can score 33 points in 1 quarter, especially the fourth quarter. Yeah. Yeah, but I am going to take the Cowboys here. I think Dak Prescott's definitely going to have a game. I think it's going to be a close game, a very high scoring game, but I think at the end of the day, the Cowboys are going to outscore the offense on the Denver side. and like they have been the rest of these games. And yeah, I'm taking Dallas.
All right. Packers and Steelers. It's good.
It's gonna be a tough game here. It's gonna be an interesting game. Packers are favored, and it's in Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's gonna get the job done, man. They lost to the Bengals last week. Um, they're at home. I think they're trying to make a statement right now. I think they're going to have a bounce back week, and I think they're going to end up beating the Packers. Plus, the Packers barely beat the Cardinals. I mean, it was by 4 points, which I thought it was going to be a little bit more than that. I think it is going to be a good game. I think there's going to be a lot of passing involved in this game. So I would take the over on the passing yards for Aaron Rodgers and the over on the passing yards for Jordan Love, because it's kind of one of those things. Because I mean, Jordan Love took over for Aaron Rodgers. Now Aaron Rodgers, he went to a couple different teams. Now he's at the Steelers, but I mean, Aaron Rodgers knows that defense.
Yeah.
I think the vet, he's gonna outdo Jordan Love this week.
Yeah, I know Green Bay struggled with the Cardinals, but dude, they've had a hell of a season. They balled out. Jordan Love's been doing what he has to do. Josh Jacobs, been punching on him. That's tough, but Pittsburgh's gonna win. Pittsburgh's gonna win this week, man. They're gonna get the job done. They're in Pittsburgh. They're not going for them. Yeah, I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers, 2 passing touchdowns. It's going to be a high-scoring game. It's going to be a little close, but I think the Steelers are going to definitely take the spread. So go ahead and take the spread on the Steelers.
Yep. Okay.
Lock it in, man.
So that was our Sunday night game. For the last game of the week on Monday night, we only got one game this week. It is the Chiefs and the Commanders at Kansas City, at Arrowhead. Who do you got?
Come on, bro. We're in Kansas City. We don't got nothing to say, bro. They're going. Shout out to Mike Whitaker, but DC, y'all going down. This is gonna be an ass whooping.
Yeah,
Kansas City's back.
Kansas City is back. Been seeing a lot of stuff online, social media. Even like interviews and stuff with Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, and I mean, they blew the Raiders out of the water, bro. 31-0 in a shutout. Commanders got beat by 22 points against the Cowboys. Yeah, I mean, Rashee Rice is back. I mean, the Kansas City Chiefs are back. I mean, they already got 1 week with everybody back, and look what happened. They shut out a team. They're going, like you said before, I said the same thing. They're going to go on a run. Patrick Mahomes, he's 4th right now in passing yards, and that's only going to increase because he's got insane weapons, bro. Everybody on that Kansas City Chiefs offense gets involved, and that's what makes them so good. Everybody goes out there and makes plays. And, yeah, I think the Kansas City Chiefs are going to beat them.
Oh, yeah. So, before we get out of here, y'all already know what time it is. Weekly sports betting. I'm going to lock y'all in. Hey, you locked the bet in last week. I told you we was going to break that losing streak. Y'all rich now. You're welcome. Keep continuing to lock in so we can win together. We all got to eat, baby. We all got to eat.
Yes, sir.
That being said, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. Stay away from the Bengals and Jets game. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Do not touch it at all. I'm telling you, that is a risky game. Same thing for the Patriots and the Browns. Y'all might think it's an easy lock. Nope. Stay away from it. That being said, Baltimore Ravens, Falcons, Eagles, Tampa Bay, and the Buffalo Bills. $200 wager will bring you a grand total of $576.30. Lock that bet in. I'm telling y'all, if y'all won last week, spare a couple hundred off those winnings and go ahead and put it on this one. Come on, man. Y'all gonna have a good Christmas if y'all hit this bet. We'll have a real good Christmas this year, baby. So, yeah, go ahead and lock it in, baby.
Hell yeah. Thanks for the bet, Jay. We appreciate it. Lock that in, y'all. Other than that, we're going to go and wrap things up. We appreciate you guys watching. We appreciate you guys listening every week, whether it's a podcast or our, even our shorts, our TikToks, our weekly NFL predictions, whatever it is. We appreciate you guys, commenting and being active. We appreciate you guys, just being there, supporting and loving us, man. We appreciate it. Other than that, we'll keep these episodes coming for you guys, and we will see y'all in week 9, baby.